Okay, so good evening everybody, and once again welcome back in today's class. We are on the day number 15. Okay, and now we are going to be discuss a topic which we called as an update set. Let me show you something here. This is my instance and this is Aru's instance. Let's say I want to move my update set from this particular instance to this instance. This is, let's say this is dev and this is production. What to do? Come on your instance and come here and search for the local update set. Sorry, update set. You can search. Okay, and local update sets. Now, if I find out where is my update set, this is my update set. Okay. Here are few best practice ServiceNow recommend. ServiceNow recommend avoid the updates more than 100 and 120. They says if it is going more than that, please keep it 2 or 3 or 4 update set, but avoid more changes in a single update set. Now what I have to be do as a best practice, number one. So this is what we are doing. Like I'm shifting my house from one city to the another city, and both are my own houses. Okay. So what I will do, the first of all, I'll go and mark it as a complete, so that I'm putting my boxes as a complete or putting a tape on the top of that so that nobody can reopen it. Click on the save. It means this box is ready for the transport when. Okay. Now what I will do, I'll go to the instance from in which I want to bring my changes. Click here and search for the data source. Okay. Oh, sorry, not data source. I retrieve update sets. This one. What this module says. This module says that what you are bringing from other instance to my instance. But now the point is that, let's say, same example, I want to transfer my songs from mobile phone to the laptop. What is important point here? That both devices must have some way of communication. As of now, this instance and this instance has nothing to be common in that part. Right? Nothing is common because I did not how to retrieve, from where to retrieve. So what I will do, I'll come here and search for the update set. Okay. And come here and click on the update sources. Like Arus call to a transport guy and say, boss, you need to be shift my house stuff. He says, tell me from where you want to be bring it. This is what we are doing here. Click on new. And here I will put my instance name LNG. What type of instance you're getting it? You're getting from development, production or test. I'm getting from development. URL, what I will do, I'll go here and I copy this to this part. And put it here. Okay. Now username admin. Password I need to be getting. Wait, let me get my password as well. I forgot to copy it earlier. What I'm doing, I'm building a connection. So I'm building mobile and laptop connectivity. It can be Bluetooth, it can be a wired one, it can be anything. Okay, so I know that this is what the link is, but I forgot my password. So I'm just adding that password here now. Because mine password is the system password, so I did not make a change on that. Let me open this. Manage instance password, and this is my password here. And you can put it LNG. And now two things, submit and test connection. Before I submit, I can test the connection, that is it working fine. Click on the test connection. Yes, connection is okay. It means there has been code written on this button which take this URL and pass this admin and the password and check everything is working fine or not. Click on the submit. Done. Now open this again, source. Now one thing is important before I proceed further. This button says retrieve completed update set. So what it will do, it will go to this link, username and the password, and go to this particular table, update set. And it will find out all the update set which are in the complete state. If you don't want unnecessary update set need to be moved, keep it in the in progress. But now I want, let me open this. I want everybody's update set. So what I can do, I will take this one, Khaldas, this one. So what I'll do, I'll put the parent as a LNG. So that under one update set, I'm adding everybody. Okay. This is totally up to you. LNG. Okay. Jyoti. LNG. See, we are getting message that these are in progress because in progress update set should not be moved. So now what I will do, I'll open this. I click on this and make it them a closed. Complete. Because I want everybody logic should be moved and complete. ठीक. Now I'll come here and click on the retrieve update sets. So now you can see one update set retrieve and preview, 3 update sets are not retrieved because their batch base is not complete. Oh, something is wrong here, it means. But why this? See, mine was in progress because I added these things. So it is, that is I'm getting an error that you want to retrieve something, but I'm not able to retrieve because the parent is not complete. So I'll make sure it should get complete. And now come back, close, and now click on the retrieve. And now you can see it is retrieving the update sets. It is updating my update set. And after that, it will retrieve your update set as well. Generally, I take this topic almost in the after the month only. But I want to show you this thing little early so that you should know that how the update sets or the logics or the business logic. I'm again saying I'm not talking about the data. Data movement we will do. After this, we will do the data movement as well. So now no error and 4 update set retrieved and previewed. 1 update set was not retrieved because already is in the remote. ठीक है, मुझे इसकी चिंता भी नहीं. I don't want these things. ठीक है. Close. Now come here. So this, if you see here, these many update sets has been retrieved. Previewed in batch, in batch, in batch. In batch means because the parent has been reviewed, child also get reviewed automatically. Now what this mean? Atul, the logics which we build, the business flow which we build, is it available in Arus instance? No. Now come here and search for the retrieves update set. Open the parent. See, this is what the next point. You remember that in a C or C++, I guess C++, there is a command commit, not C++. I guess in SQL, when you put commit, it means data get copied or everything get, sorry, not data, everything which you write above has been run. This is what this is saying. It says we retrieve total 380 records. Out of this, 281 has been inserted. Something new has been inserted. 46 has been updated, means those are available in Aru's instance. Those were available in my instance, but in my instance it gets changed. So it's saying updated. And 53 are those where Arus also changed something and I also changed something. So until unless I will not rectify this part, it will not allow me to move forward. It means until unless you will not remove these lines, you cannot commit the changes in the Arus instance. Now what to do? How to do this part? So now scroll down and you can see here. Okay. Total updates. These are the total updates, which is very fine. Where the error is there, in these are error. Okay. Or you can say collision is there. Now what to do? So practically 4 options are given by ServiceNow. Let me come here. Let's say it's Khalda's birthday. Okay. See the practical situation. Okay, it's Khalda's birthday, and after marriage it's her first birthday. Her husband bring a very good cake in the midnight. His brother also staying in the next house or somewhere. He also bring a beautiful cake, and both bring the cake at the same time, 12 o'clock. Now Khalda has a problem. Which cake she should cut the first? If she will cut husband's cake first, then brother may get upset. If she will cut the brother's cake first, then husband can get upset. The same situation is here as well. Boss, you bring the changes, that's fine. Now these changes are giving error. What to do? या तो ठीक कर दो, नंबर 1, ये कुछ मत करो, नंबर 2, do nothing. नंबर 3, जो मिसिंग है वो फाइंड आउट करके लाओ, which is missing, bring that. And number 4, we'll see the option. So this is the place where this machine will not work, and here we need the human intervention. The same issue will come when you upgrade your ServiceNow. That is the reason it is well said that whenever you it is well said that if you do a lot of customization at the time of upgrade, you will face the issue like this. So now what to do here? अब भैया देखो, ये तो 18 है. I can still go one by one. Let me show you this option. Khalda is still smiling कि केक तो कटा नहीं. ठीक है. So now what it's saying? It's saying that this item is missing. पहली बात तो sysid है. ठीक है, no problem. This item was in table sp_widget. ठीक है. And we are missing update set as well. Maybe when I was working on this particular item, I did not pick up the right update set and record has been missed out. Okay, ये कहां से है? इस वाले update set से आया. It is mine updates, मेरा update set ही है. Type क्या है? Error. Now find the missing record. कि boss इस पूरे में missing क्या है? पहली बात. And I am telling you practically developer do this thing. Maybe we are not a developer here, so we can take any action, but actually in practical life, developer do this thing. Find the missing record number 1. Missing record कहाँ जाएगा? If you open this, it is going mine 1. Source में जाकर ढूंढेगा भाई क्या missing है. You have to put your thoughts कि भाई कौन सा script मेरा miss हो गया जो update side पे नहीं आया. Number 1. Find the missing update. कहाँ ढूंढेगा? Same. No record found क्योंकि यहाँ है ही नहीं. इसको update set ही नहीं मिला. Except the remote update set. It means the update set which I am getting from my instance 86271 उसको accept कर लो और यहाँ पे नया बना के फिक्स कर दो, या फिर जो आया उसको skip कर दो. So now Khalda has 4 choices. Either she will accept both, she will cut the both cakes in a same time with the 2 knives. Either she will say, I will select the flavor, then I'll do. Or third, she will say, I'm not cutting the cake. Okay. So in these 4 points, developer practically go and check the code. Because we are not a developer and we don't have this much time. So what we will do now, I'll just tick and we'll take a skip remote update set as a one go. This one. Because my intention is that just to tell you the topic. हमें उसके अंदर नहीं घुसना कि उसमें क्या है क्या नहीं है. ठीक. ओहो कहाँ गया? Let me bring here. So now, as soon as we click on the skip, it says, boss, everything is working fine. Let me save once. Are still collision है? ठीक है. But there is no error now. We're not getting error. Now, once everything has been done, developers bring the code or they write the script or they do something like this. And also one more thing, be on the practical ground. These are not the rare cases. These are the frequently happening cases. Develop whenever any production, any go live happen, these things create a problem. Because in a single team, 100 people or 30 people, 40 people are working. Everybody is using their update set. Everybody is making a change in the same file. Then to make sure that everything should be going in a sequence. This is what the release team work do. So now, once I commit, it means I'm accepting the changes which we have done here and we're bringing in ROC instance. Now ROC is thinking from the practical part. Atul, be practical. You're committing. What happens if testing get failed? Because till the time we just see the code, we did not check the applications practically. What to do? So because I work as a change manager for 1.5 years, and change is one of my very core area. Okay. So there's also 2 plans, plan A, plan B. Plan A, ऐसे ही चलेगा तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी. Plan B, if it get failed, then I have to back out. After this, I will show you that how to back out. But back out is not much recommended by ServiceNow as well. देखो, I'll give you a normal example. Let's say Arus and his wife go to market. They bring a good dinner set and they come home. When they open the box at the home, they found the plates and the bowls are a little defective. They go back and they change it. It's called the backing out. Okay, easy here. But let's convert this example. You go in the Mela. Okay. You bring a toy for your kid. When you bring that toy at home, it is not working. Now it is more tough to go back and get the replacement or to get the money back. Because he will say, sir, पता नहीं कितने लोग आते हैं दिन भर में, हजारों लोग आते हैं, मुझे नहीं पता, मेरे से लेके नहीं गए. और लोग डुप्लीकेट्स बनाते हैं. This is what the problem. I'll show the actual thing that what happened and why service now did not come recommend, because which is visible you can still back out, but these are the code. जब हम छोटे थे ना, not that much but still 10th 11th 9th 10th, क्योंकि तब कंप्यूटर ज्यादा नहीं होते थे. I saw the first computer in my graduation. मेरे घर में मैं पापा से बोल के कंप्यूटर लिया था हमने, ठीक है. Then I have to be execute some files, executable file. ये वाला सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉल कर लो, ये वाला सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉल कर लो, do this thing and do that part. Now I am able to understand कि boss what does that mean execute कर लो. Those are the code getting written somewhere in your hard disk, somewhere in your OS, so that you can make a work. Now what we'll do, we go and right click uninstall. Easy, I agree, it is easy, but you don't know that how much it caused the issue at the end when the uninstallation has been completed. So now my update set get completed. Close. State committed. Now go here and let's reload this page. अब देखिए सही हमारे चेंजेस आए कि नहीं. यहाँ हमें क्या था हमारे पास यहाँ पे LNG. So at least these things should be visible to us now. अरे ये क्या? Nothing came. अपडेट सेट तो सारे कमिट हो गए यार. ओहो, let me log out and log in. Sometimes it happens. प्रभु ऐसे ना करो. अरे यार ये तो सच में कुछ नहीं है. Arus, can you try at your side? You can try at your side. Are you able to find this LNG?
Yeah, let me check out. Okay.
Maybe some cache issue at my side.
No, I can't now, but let me refresh the page.
Please. Because if you see it showing in the committed format, it means changes get committed. Changes तो हो गए हैं. See, all are committed showing here. See LNG batch 3 container and all.
Retrieved, right? Retrieved updated, right? I can
Yes.
see LNG batch 12.
You can see in the navigation, right?
Yes, I can see.
Good. Why am not?
And I can see retrieved updated also.
It means something.
Maybe I can.
Good.
I can share the.
You share your screen once.
Okay, then I'll share my screen.
Not here. Go to on the navigator and search LNG.
Yeah, I just searched
it. See. So now you can see here, guys. It means the update set which we retrieved and we committed changes are here. But not sure why HEMA's changes or other changes are not able to see here. So this is what we do when we move the update set from one to the another instance. This is the only way to do that part. Maybe if you can open the service portal or go to the portals, search in the navigator, search for the portals.
Okay, this is one. Okay, just. Yeah.
Open. See, our changes are not completely came actually. It should be a LNG only. It means the possible thing can be the remote update set which we skip having these files which is not be coming here because we created 1 or 2 update sets these portals as well, right? So that can be the reason. So now one thing is important to be understand. You can stop sharing. Arus.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now one thing is clear that whenever multiple developers work together, these are the common issue happen. And in the interview it can be asked what are the common issue happen when you move the update sets. So these can be the one of the issue. Now take a reverse. Arus is not happy. Atul, we move these tables. We move these update sets. It's not working as expected in my instance. Please back out. Now how to back out? Come here and search for the local update set in Arus instance. Because now it's become a local. It's not a retrieved, it's become a local now. Open my update set. And you can see the backout. But I'm again telling one thing very clearly. Backout is not recommended. I'll give you an example. If you remember, I have a bike which is 10 years old or 12 years old. Fixing that bike cost more than a new bike. So before you think you have to back out, think twice or thrice because ServiceNow simply says if I click on this back out, see they're saying in the red button. The backout process cannot be undo a large amount of work and cannot be undone. It means if you moved thousands of changes and you're expecting that it can be completely removed, forget. That is not that much easy. Number one. Before you start, make sure you check that which updates that you want to back out. And also you need to be check the potential problems. If no problem found, then good. If problem found, then we will see. Click on the proceed with backout now here. Checking for the problem. What it's checking, it's saying if I take out Atul's code from the Arus PDI or Arus instance, will it create any problem? It's fail. It means if I'm backing out, it can create a problem. 2 problems, fix this problem and try to back out process again. Let's see what are the problems here. And you can see here. Even though same thing, something Khalada work, but it does not exist. And dictionary talk, it does not exist. So it's not going to be create any issue. Because that is whenever I do this session after 30 days, it creates a lot of problem. Because 30 दिन में बहुत कुछ कर चुके होते हैं. So now if I click here, back out, that okay, I'm happy with this, proceed back out. And now it is backing out completely. Because problem has been identified, I'm okay, there's no action required. See, everything has been backed out. But again, not a recommended approach. Better to fix instead of backing out. One backout means you are delaying your go lives, you're delaying your productions and opening the door for the many of the problems. I'll give one more simple example, then I'll proceed to the next part. If by mistake or knowingly, unknowingly, you took the wrong medicine and you want to be taken out now by any way, by vomit or by other ways, you don't know that what the problem it already created in your body. This is what this backout is saying. So backout done 100%. Arus, refresh the page and now check. You will not find anything called LNG here. See, it's all backing out, all the tables backing out. All done. Still 99%. See. So if you back out, be 100% sure. And if you're backing out, mainly the point is that you should make sure that it should not have a dependency on anything else. Otherwise, it creates a lot of problem. It's still backing out. In the meantime, it's back out. I'll give one more point. Let's say there's an upgrade has been planned, and I'm working in a user requirement, and I know it will take 3 more days. And when the upgrade happen, it will override everything. Just as of now, understand this part. We have a separate topic of upgrade and cloning. Is there any way to take a backup of the update sets as well? Yes. Go to your instance, open the instance, open the update set, which is you want to take a backup, and mark it as a complete, and click on the export. Exporting means I am taking a backup of everything which I have done till now in the XML format. But again, update set does not contain data. Update set does not contain data. Question is still remaining. Atul, business logics to ho gaye. What about the data? How to bring the data in service now from one instance to the another instance. This is what the topic we left on the Friday. So now let's do one thing. Come here, open the user table, and come this side. Okay. Okay. This is a user record exists in my table. Sorry, in my instance. I want to move this data. Now I'm talking about the data, not the business logic. I want to move this data from my instance to the Arus instance. See, this is the problem, that backing out taking more time than the commitments. Because it will remove everything, it will delete everything, it will remove the schemas, maps, relationship, and then it will commit. So now we reach on the Khalidas one. Let's see. It takes few more minutes. Let me open this instance in the other window as well. Let's go here and try to create a user. Okay. Okay. And open this. Let me create a user for Arus. Okay, same with everything is same, so that you can understand. ठीक है जी, ठीक है, done. चलो fail हो गया ये दो. ठीक है, I'm not an issue. It's failed. That's fine. Our topic has been completed. Okay. Arus, if you facing some issue in, okay, try one thing. Go here and search for the LNG. Are you able to find something now or not? Just try that one.
Yeah, just tell me the first page.
Yes.
Just a second, Adel.
Sure, no problem.
It's a bit slow. Instance is slow today.
Maybe. Multiple reasons can be there.
I don't find anything on LNG.
Good. It means the backout has been completed. Maybe the error due to because we start working on the other module in the parallel manner. Okay. So now I'm saving it. Okay. Let's say I'm bringing it here. Now what I will do, I'll come and export XML. This is called export and import via XML. So now what I will do, I'll come here and go to the user table. Right click, import. Sorry. Right click, import XML. Go to here. Which XML is this? Download this, open, upload. Why I'm getting error? Any idea? Tell me guys, why I'm getting error?
maybe duplicate entry.
It's a duplicate entry. डुप्लीकेट एंट्री, चलो ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. हाँ, ठीक है. Now let me change the little bit way of thinking on this part. Okay. ठीक है, इसको ऐसे करते हैं, अरुस 1 कर देते हैं इसको, ठीक है, एंड सेव. Come here and import XML. Upload. It's done, right? Because now there is no duplicate entry. ठीक है. Now let me go and find out Arus का name here. This is what we have bring. So this point is clear one thing. Let me do one thing. Let's go here and now I'll show you. Let me change the example. Now I got the right point. Come here and this is one we have created. Okay. Batch 12. Let me go and create a new batch with the same name. Okay. And this and save. Now I'll go here and export XML. Okay. I'll go here, groups and import XML. Come here, this one, copy, done. Now again, now I'll show you the what happened to the our group which we created, batch 12. Is this the same?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the description was different.
Right, description is different. How I show you this thing? Because it should not do this thing. It's overwriting it. 3.75. No. Now I got the point. Are you sure, Arus, Khalida, Hima, and Jyoti? These two groups are same.
What do you, Atul, when you said these two groups are same, there was one batch 12 group which already existed on the instance, and then you created new one with the same name but different description. So that should have a different SysID. Then you exported that, right?
You're saying there is already a batch in your instance, right?
Yeah.
But it's not able to get it. Yeah, problem.
Batch 12 group is.
नहीं पता नहीं क्यों नहीं. I'm not sure why I'm not able to get it. Okay. Now tell me, is these two groups are same?
Yes.
100%.
Description is different. Batch name is same.
Description is different. It's a admin group. It says. Description is same, na?
Because you update XML now.
But practically, these two are the two different records. I'll show that. Tell you why I did this part. Okay, and why it is not recommended to create the data in each instance. This is dev 86271 and this is dev 100 480. Okay, I'll go here. I'll copy sysID. Okay, I'll go here. I'll copy. Now tell me, are they same or different?
Different.
But we have updated the details.
Different PDFs. Different PDA.
No, that doesn't matter. Don't think it's a two different PDA. Consider that mine is a dev and Arus one is the production.
There are exceptions, right, Atul, that what actually gets moved out of an update set.
No,
So does that applicable to except?
It's not about the update set, Arus. It's not about the update set. Data never go in the update sets.
Yeah, user groups also won't go to the update sets, right?
No. Did my you just check your open your updates and check anything captured in the updates set regarding data? No, it's never. I'll tell you one example. Okay, I was working for a client and I was in this support project that time. ServiceNow support project. An issue came in the production. There's a user called Raj. Okay. He's facing some issue in the production. Okay. We said, okay, do one thing. Test the same scenario in the UAT environment as well. In UAT is not able to facing any issue. We were surprised how this is possible. Configuration is same. Data is same. Record getting in the same way, yes. Even though we record the sessions, then why is facing some issue in the production, not in the UAT? Not able to reproduce it. Okay. What we did, we opened the both profiles in UAT and in the dev, UAT and in the production. Name same, email ID same, manager same, location, roles, yes, group. Accessibility, validations, everything is there, yes. Still not able to find out. Then we're still stuck. Still not able to find out. Then what happened? One of my architects says, check the sys ID both of the users. I said, come on, why you want to check sys ID? Names are same. No. The name of that particular person which has been added in the production group having the wrong sys ID. Why? Because in that particular group there's some logic has been mentioned. And when we identify why this happened, it was told to us that someone from the support team created this Raj user freshly in the production directly, not in the dev, test or UAT. That is the reason here you will find the same name, but sys ID are different. It means here this group has this group has been created freshly in this instance, not migrated from the lower instance. This is the purpose of giving you this particular example. If I'll tell you one thing, if you create a user, let me do one thing. Let me come here and use the table. Okay. Right click, import, insert, choose file. We already have a file, right? Sys user 23. Upload. ठीक है, सेम थिंग, ठीक है, प्रीव्यू इंपोर्टेड डाटा 1 2 3 4 complete import. Now open this HHUU, this one. ठीक है, open this record, copy sys ID, go to your one, open the same record, copy sys ID. Now see, now what happened, you added this user in batch 12. When you move the data, this is same continue, but by mistake you added this user in batch 12 because you think both are the same name. The reason why, because you created this account freshly in the upper instance. That is the reason we never ever create the new transform map. We never ever create the data directly in the upper instances. कितनी भी जल्दी हो, create in dev, make XML and then move so that sys ID should be in the sync. Otherwise problem क्या होगा? Now if I bring this one, ये था ना मेरा, now if I bring this export XML, अभी वो एरर दे देगा क्योंकि सेम यूजर आईडी है, it will give error now. XML, this and this. See, it is giving this error. If you think from the other perspective like CMDB data, the group data, it will not give error because it's a name is fine, name same है but sys ID different है तो काम चल जाएगा मेरा. That is the problem here. So now, like we move the business logic via update set, we can move the user, we can move the data as well via XML from one file to the file. So like say this user ID. I want to move all the users ID which is ending with the because it's the same one now. Let me say group. Easy example. Let's say these one. Right. Select which record you want to move. Right click and export XML. All these 4 records has been exported in the XML. Now go here, open the group, right click, import, sorry, right click, import XML, choose this one, upload. Now if you open this batch 12 and you open this batch 12, copy sys ID. Both are same. समझे? Why? Because we are doing with the imports via XML. This is the way that you can move your data from data. I'm again saying you can move your data from one instance to the another instance with the help of the XML. Another problem. Atul, CMDB, in the CMDB, we have a millions of record. In one of my projects I was working, they have a 10 lakh records. Not a feasible case to move the data via XML. Then what to do? Then ServiceNow say, divide the data in the chunks. Maybe put some conditions, put some filtration, and then move. Don't move more than 1000 or 2000 records in a single XML so that you can verify at least. Okay, so now remember, update in the update sets, never ever these things gets captured. Data never gets kept in the update sets. You go and check it. I'll show you. Local update set. This is mine, right? See, 383 changes. Tell me, where is the data? See, no data at all. See, role, form, layout, but there's no data because that did not get captured in the update sets. Clear, everybody? Any doubt? Any question? Arus, Kalada, Hima, and Jyoti.
Atul, one question on the update sets when you move. What? So you move only when from one, you're retrieving it from one instance to another. We choose completed update sets, right? So I remember there was, I had an issue same with the client when I was working, moving from dev to test MMM. So there were more than one completed update set because there will be multiple teams working on an instance.
That's fine. Practically, that is the case only. That is what I'm saying. If you think that your user story is still in the development, don't move your update set in the closed state, or sorry, complete state.
No, my question was like, see, once it is completed, I want to move to the other instance. So instead of exporting to an XML and then importing it from a test instance, what we did today is like we're retrieving it from the test instance, connecting to the dev instance, right?
Yes.
So in that case, when we are clicking there is an option to retrieve all completed update sets. It will show even the completed update sets of other developers, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, so
see, I'll tell you one thing. See, it is now you say Atul, service now is not good in that case. No. See, you are, let's say you go for a vacation, okay, and it's your last day in that hotel. Okay. And they have a policy, if you forget anything, we'll put in the garbage. They're simple policy. They're not worried it's a costly or cheap thing. They're not worried about that part. By mistake, you missed out your watch in that room, or you forgot your watch in that room. When you reach home, then you say, oh my God, I forgot it here. And you call to the customer or that hotel. Hey boss, I was staying in that room. I missed out my watch. Can you go and check? Sorry, sir. You checked out. We keep everything in the garbage. That's all. Intentionally, unintentionally, if you close the update set, it will be in the retrieve format then. Simple. Because see, it's a system, and we are the one who know that how to run a system. So that is practical part. So and it happened many time it happened. Oh no, my story is still open, but by mistake I closed it. Close it, so done, it's now. Now go and write an email to your manager and justify that why it has been closed, and you need justification, all the things will be there. It's done. Simple, because that button is simply saying. And did you guys notice one thing? That button is not in simple button. Let me show you. Sorry, here. See, this button in the blue color intentionally, because you know that there's a difference with these three buttons. Now, if you clicking completed here, you're gone. Simple. If let's say a change go for the approver, and the approver without reading it approving the change, he cannot say sorry, I did not read. It's not a valid case, because boss, you are approver, and when you're clicking approve button, it means you know that what has been done in this change. It's not it's excuse that I did not read the change. No, simple, you are accountable for that correction. So in this case, if by mistake you mark your update set completed, you are accountable for that, not the release team or not the service now tool. Okay, that is why it is always said it's a best practice. Whenever you think your work is in progress, never ever complete the update set. And also it is not recommended to reopen the update set once marked as a completed. People do, developers do, but it's not recommended one. Okay, so these things you learn with experience. One, twice it has happened with you, then you say, oh my God, why are my kit is completed? Because once I click on the retrieve here and I see, hey, बोला तो मुझे 5 गए हैं, कौन अभी जिसके 2 extra update set है? The release team will release the case कि बॉस देखो तुम्हारे developers ने गलती किया. Because they are not bothered. उनको बोला कि they have to move just 5 update sets and they get 7. They will stop their working. कि 2 extra पहले 2 हटाओ फिर हम आगे करेंगे, आगे बढ़ेंगे. So वो चीजें हैं. ठीक है? Any doubt? Any extra doubt, question, clarification, guys here? Put your question. And this thing also important. Import import export via update sets. कुछ नहीं होता ना तो हम ये काम करते हैं. नाइट शिफ्ट है, कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा, then we'll go for this XML import update. But avoid creating a new data in the data. I'm talking foundation data. Don't think as a transitional data. It's a foundation data I'm saying here. ठीक है. So no question, no clarification further required?
No.
Good. Let me stop the recording and take a quick attendance now.